I want to take this moment to give you my 2 cents worth on the historic night in Toronto. TFC gets into the playoffs, and here's how I want to go about this. Let's give credit where credit is due. First of all, Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, thank you. Thank you so much, Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, for keeping your mouth shut, being outstanding owners, and just being asked where to sign on the dotted line to bring world-class players over. Not just this year with Giovinco, but in years past, like Defoe, like Bradley, on and on and on. But this year with Giovinco, you signed the check again where last year it was a disaster and it did not work out well with Defoe. This year again, you signed on that dotted line for Giovinco, for Josie Altidore. And to me, the year before that, with Michael Bradley, the leader on and off the field, the guy that leaves it all out there. And you, Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, with your board, should be applauded for that. You don't put your nose into the coach's business. You don't put your nose into management unless you know that things are going haywire. You just sign and you let them do what needs to be done. And in years past, it's been a disaster, but you still sign those big checks. So good on you, Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment. Too many times you take shots. Too many times people don't understand that you and your board do not meddle for sure into the soccer business day to day. Congratulations to Greg Vanney. Class act on and off the field. This guy is the real deal. A lot of people took shots at him. Look, myself wasn't 100% sure about this guy last year when they gave him the job after axing Ryan Nelson, but he has impressed me. He has convinced me of the type of coach he is, the type of person he is, away from the field and even on the field, dealing with his players. He has been exceptional. Congratulations to him. And I'll tell you, another big congratulations has to go to the season seat holders, the guys that have been there since day one. You have stuck through the good and the very bad and the very ugly and the unbelievable moments in this franchise history. And now you have been rewarded with a playoff game coming up or possibly more. That, my friends, is outstanding that you have stayed on that ride, that roller coaster ride of TFC. But again, to me, too many shots have been taken also at guys that have been in this uniform this year. Local guys like Jonathan Osorio, Ashton Morgan. A lot of credit to these youngsters because they're Canadian. And a lot of people all over MLS do not look upon Canadians as guys that can be on the same wavelength, the same page as the Americans and others. But Jonathan, Ashton, well done. Well done to all the trainers this year on TFC. Well done to the unsung heroes in the offices there. Well done to Tim Bazbachenko. He went out and he built the team to get into the playoffs. Job well done by Tim Bazbachenko. So again, congratulations, Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, for putting your money where your mouth is. But the last one, I'll leave it right here. The last one, congratulations to you, Andrea D'Amico and Giovinco. Combined, you have put this city on the map finally in MLS by getting into the playoffs. Giovinco alone, let's be honest, alone has carried this team many, many nights this season. But it is a team effort. And I'm sure he'll tell you, with head coach Greg Vanney and the rest of his teammates, they have done something special and they're not done. So to you, Giovinco, well done. And I'll close it out with this. Since day one, I've been yelling and screaming this. I'm born and raised Canadian, born and raised in Toronto, at Doctors Hospital, downtown Toronto. And I've said this and I mean it from my heart. God bless all the other guys that have come through TFC, players, coaches, whatever. Never ever as an Italian played or coached here in Toronto. I've been yelling since day one. This city, the largest Italian population outside of Italy, needed an Italian of quality, whether it was a coach or a player, and watch how the city would respond. Watch how that individual will absolutely take over this club, whether he was coaching it or playing like Giovinco has, and bring them to another level. Guess what? He has. Bravo, Giovinco. Bravo. And that's why I yelled since day one. Sign an Italian of talent, of quality like Giovinco, and watch what happens. So many others from all over the world have come and failed. Giovinco has not.